Capes in Minecraft have been a symbol of exclusivity for a really long time, traditionally reserved for special events, Mojang developers, or players with notable achievements. They were often viewed as a badge of honor. However, in recent years, caves have become more accessible, sparking discussions within the community. Let's take a closer look at what players think. Zach10100101 said, "They look cool, and the old ones still have value, so it's not like they're losing much." Maytans responded, "Right, I think what Mojang is doing now is better than their old philosophy around capes. Players used to long for a cape, now they long for a specific rare cape they might want. It's nice to have collector's cosmetics for everyone." WMPK14 responded, "Yes, this. Exactly my same take on this. Caves will stay being awesome, but it's specific skins that will remain rare, desirable and valuable, which is much more healthy than an entire concept of having a cape." And the deleted user said, "Yeah, Mojang gatekept capes for so long, it actually negatively affected those who had the rare ones because people were so desperate for any capes at all. They'd bother, stalk, harass, and sometimes threaten people for their Minecon capes in the past. Some still do today. I got 2 emails last month. In my old email I bought Minecraft tickets with. I've got about 400 plus in my spam folder over the years. And it's shocking how desperate people were, as if they were just had $sign in their eyes. It's like people had no concept of you're essentially asking for someone's childhood account and their personal information, as if someone's just going to give that to them because they want a cape. Glad Mojang's finally seeing that they never made the supply to meet the cape demand and are stepping up to meet it to put a stop to this behavior." I'm glad that Mojang is adding some new capes, honestly, because the majority of players didn't have access to them before because they were very hard to get and very specific. And sure, some of them I think they're a bit too easy to get. Like you just go on a website or watch something for 5 minutes. I think the best implementation would be to do it like the Eye Blossom cape or the MCC cape. So basically you go to a server, you complete a bunch of challenges and then you get a cape. I think that's the best thing to do with them. Speeds Music said, "Personally, I think there's still some value in having one. I do understand why some people would think otherwise, but at the end of the day, it's just a cosmetic. A cool cosmetic, sure, but they don't serve any game-changing benefits. They're more of a neat addition to making your skin look more personalized." Kazumurako said, "Since you can edit a cape like you can the rest of your skin, I think making your skin look more personalized is the wrong way to describe what a cape is. I think it's more like a sign that you participated in a part of the game's history, which is still a personal thing, but I think personalized is the wrong way to phrase it. Either way, I still think the capes have values, but just not rare account value." And Zbeat Music responded, "Now that I think about, yeah, the way you described it is much better way than I did." I completely agree with Kazu Morako. I mean, yeah, sure, at the end of the day, they're just cosmetics, but they're also a part of the game's history, and some sort of way to show that you've been there or you've done something, which I think is really fun and special. The Booker66 said, "I consider capes a kind of achievement, a I was there marker which you can show to others. If you let everyone have a custom cape lose all of their value and become just another part of the skin. Your skin is already big enough to customize plenty. There is no reason to involve the cape in it and make it worthless." Yeah, exactly what I said earlier. It's more of a marker, like, yes, I was there, I played that, I played back then. And that's really special. And And also, yeah, I agree. The skin is already big enough to customize. Like, you can customize literally every single pixel. Bondisek said, I would honestly love the yearly capes where you would get a special cape for every year you have owned Minecraft. This dog 34 said, I'm pretty upset they didn't do that. I'd have around 8-ish capes on my account before stuff like capes, vanilla, and migrator. Yeah, so for those who don't know, a couple of years ago there has been a leak in which apparently there were some capes with numbers and we would have gotten a cape every year, but that never happened. I think that would be pretty cool, honestly. Especially for veterans. Dex said, I think the fact that some capes are still rare is good, and I always thought it kinda sucked that many of us just could never get any cape, especially since the elytra are added and have the cape skin applied on them. I always found it a bit annoying that we are able to edit our entire skin pixel by pixel, but for the elytra, the only way to change it is with the cape, which I basically had no hope to get. Now I can at least choose one of these to match with my skin, which is a good thing, I think. I think it would be cool if they maybe found a way to make a few more super rare capes too, from time to time. Oh yeah, I remember when I was younger, I really wanted a cape. Like, they were the coolest thing ever back in the day. But the thing with the elytra, honestly, I think the mechanic with the cape overlay might be a bit annoying. I mean, it's cool, but also if you don't like how it looks on the elytra, you can't really disable it unless you disable the cape. And honestly, I would rather have customizable elytras. That'd be so much better. M0FB said, as a late beta player, I think capes should be available to everyone. Personally, I don't see much value in them. They're just a cool accessory for your character. It's more about having fun customizing your look. I mean, yeah, sure, practically they have no value because they're just cosmetics. Like, they don't help you in any way. But they're also a marker, you know, to show how long you've been playing Minecraft. Alright, so these were some of the opinions of the Minecraft community about capes nowadays. If you would like to see some of the best suggestions of the Minecraft subreddit, please check out this video.